Welcome back to the basement. We are bringing you a brand new series today. This is survival single player Wii U Minecraft.
That's right, Peter.
Ted's playing. Ted is the Minecraft expert between the two of us. And yeah, we just started a brand new world. What difficulty level are we? Hard?
Hard difficulty.
And this is the default texture pack and no mods. And we spawned near
a village.
A village!
Woohoo, in the middle of a desert or something like that. Look at this. We already got a librarian. This is great. We can use him. We can trade in paper to get our emeralds. We got plenty of cows like around.
Acacia wood? So what biome is this?
This is like Savanna, I think, is the name of this biome. But anyway, so what I'm going to do right away, I'm going to just... I want to leave the trees kind of close to our village here.
You going to punch some trees?
Punch the trees, for God's sake.
Yeah, so I'm curious. I've just started getting into Minecraft, and I'm curious to
watch some speed.
Because you and I have played this together before, but I'm just running around asking for help, and you're handing me tools you've already crafted and stuff, and I'm like, I don't understand which button.
Yeah, I mean, you're a lot faster at it, I'm sure. Now you've kind of gotten the hang of it a little bit.
Yeah, but I've never really paid attention to you play, and now I can. So this will be...
So you kind of know what's up.
This will be fun.
Oops, still getting used to some of these buttons, okay.
So surviving the first night is key in survival, and I'm guessing... And Ted is going to be looking to secure himself some... Of course, you could stay in the...
Exactly.
When
you have a village, like, it just changes things a little bit. But that's okay.
Because you don't have to get seeds, you can just grab their crops, right?
It's true, yeah, I could totally do that.
And, like, sleep in their beds and all sorts of good stuff.
Okay. So, it does take a little bit of getting used to. I'm used to playing this mostly on a PS3.
Yep.
And so, it's going to take a little bit of getting used to, specifically in the crafting menu, just because some of the buttons are a little different, but won't be too bad.
Now, is there a way to turn on like classic crafting?
Yes, there is, and I don't know how it works. I haven't actually tried it. Not all items are actually even available, though, for crafting in this version of the game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Weird.
They had to kind of do something to make certain things limited, I guess. So, like... for example, you can't craft a saddle in this one.
Oh, sure.
You can only find saddles in villages. So we're going to have a saddle, like, right away.
In my own game today, I found a saddle in a treasure chest in a room with a mob spawner.
Oh, sweet.
A zombie spawner.
You didn't break the spawner, did you?
No, I didn't. I put some torches on it. I know that there's a way to, like...
Turn it into an XP farm.
Yeah, manipulate it so that
Good call.
They all get trapped somewhere and you can hit them and get experience points.
Cool.
Ooh, it is dark. Dark in the basement.
Well, not for long. I'm going to be back out here again. Okay. So what I was doing is just collecting some cobblestones so that way we can...
Make some stone tools.
Make stone pickaxe. Oh, there it is. That was me canceling out of that, thinking that was actually stone pickaxe. Make more sticks. Stick axe. Stone axe. And get some more wood.
Yeah, now that you got a stone axe, you can collect some wood quickly.
Oh, man, this is a great village, although we're probably going to need to build something around it so that way these villagers stay safe, because if zombies show up in the middle of the night, they can turn your villagers into zombies.
Oh, yeah, that's true, and then all of a sudden they're a threat.
Right.
This guy has the tree was part of his house.
Oh, well, what a loser.
Oh, wait, how did he get in? Oh, he has a door also.
There's a door over there, I think. No. There's like a...
He built it around himself and trapped himself in.
Wow. All right. Well, that's cool. Okay, I'm cool with that.
Man, so that's wheat.
Yeah, we got wheat. Let's see what else they're growing over here. Looks like they got some...
Is this a building?
Nope, this is like a little mini farm thing.
It would be cool if it was a building with like a grass roof.
In the distance there. Okay. So I'm going to get a little bit more wood here.
Uh-huh. You going to kill that pig?
Nah.
You probably don't have to because there's probably food for the taking.
Food aplenty in the village. Yeah.
It's crazy. I've never found a village in my game.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes they're going to be really, really hard to find. I am going to kill this pig.
Is there like definitely a village in every world?
Nope. Not always.
Huh.
There was like one stretch of me trying to like start new worlds where I actually like fully explored 3 new worlds before I found one with a village in it.
Wow. That's kind of cray.
But since then, I've had 1 or more villages in every world that I've created.
Well, thank goodness.
Yeah.
So you really like villages? You get happy when you find one?
Yes, because...
And you were really happy to spawn with one, I suppose, here.
Yeah, really awesome, because you don't need to like go and looking for it now.
That villager's on your crafting table. They're kind of like animals, aren't they?
I'm going to do that so many times. I'm sorry, guys. It's what I'm used to, okay?
So
they inverted the buttons for like jumping and stuff, but in the crafting menu, it's still different from what I'm used to, so...
Yeah. So, at the bottom, it'll tell you what all the different buttons do when you're there. And there's like the quick move. I know you know that, but I've found that helpful when I'm putting stuff in the furnace to just, if it says the same button is move ingredient or move fuel. So it knows that you're not, that if you have wood and meat, that the wood is going in the fuel portion and the meat is going in the stuff you're cooking portion. So you're gathering wood. Is this to make sticks and torches and tools, or is this to build yourself, build a fence around the village? Or
that's kind of what I'm planning on doing right now, because I do not want to lose these villagers.
Do you think,
especially since there's multiple librarians right now? What I found is librarians are the easiest villagers to take advantage of for buying emeralds, because you can make lots of paper really fast. But most of the other things that villagers trade take a lot longer to make. So if you have multiple librarians,
you can sell paper to a villager for emeralds.
Right, and then you can use emeralds to trade for other things, specifically like stuff that can be kind of rare to find.
Like emeralds?
Yeah, well, emeralds are super rare to find.
I found 2 so far in my only game I've ever played, my only world.
Yeah, and so, obviously emeralds, but one of the things you need to beat the game actually is called an Eye of Ender. Yep. And they can be kind of hard to make and find the stuff for. Right, because
when you kill an Enderman, you might get an Ender Pearl, and then you gotta craft an Ender Eye from that, right?
Yes.
Combine that with something else.
With blaze powder.
Ugh. Sounds like a pain in the butt.
Yeah, you have to actually go down into the nether in order to make it happen.
I've never been to the nether.
You've never been to the nether?
I mean, maybe you took me there once in a co-op game a year ago when we were playing off camera or something. Yeah. Die, chicken.
Yeah, you die.
I also learned just today that those little zombie kids can ride on a chicken.
Yes, they can.
Terrifyingly hilarious. Can you corral villagers like you can animals?
Like breed them and stuff?
Well, not breed them, but I mean, I guess. But can you if you just put a fence around that librarian, would he be there forever?
Yep, he'd get stuck there.
So he's like an animal.
You can also breed. You can breed villagers too.
You can?
Yeah.
What do you feed them? Wheat?
So what you do is...
Do they get the little hearts?
Villagers spawn based on how many doors there are in the village that are enclosed.
Okay.
And are within a certain distance from the center of the village. So, for example, what I always do is I created an apartment complex, and or of sorts, and then the village can then hold a lot more villagers.
Okay.
At that point, then
lots of sticks.
Then you can feed them beetroots and stuff.
Yep.
And it'll make them get hearts, and they'll go and find another villager, and they'll make a baby. And as far as I can tell, it's random what kind of baby they make.
54 pieces of men. What their job will be, librarian or whatever.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, this is so interesting to me. See, I don't know, I didn't even know there were different kinds of villagers.
Well, you said you never really seen a village.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've seen... Oh, can you not build on... okay. Is that farmland? That was weird.
2 sheep.
Hey, sheeps.
Yeah, I might want these guys to be dead.
Yeah, so you could build yourself a bed.
Got 2 wolves.
In my game, I definitely penned up a few sheep and then bred them several times, and now I've got stacks and stacks of wool. And so when I go explore...
Stacks of wool and wool!
I just bring wool and wood with me so I can make a bed.
That's
on the
smart.
road. Yeah.
Yeah, or you could just break down and just keep a bed with you and then break it down once you're done sleeping in it.
Yeah, but beds aren't stackable, right?
No, you're right.
And if you break a bed and die, then you don't spawn there. You spawn at your previous
Also
spawn point.
true. Right now, I'm thinking that it might not be a bad idea to just try to find a sheep.
And get
one
a bed.
more sheep to get a bed, so that way I can sleep
man,
through the
it's
night.
already getting dark.
Yeah, in hard mode, it gets dark real fast.
The way the light fades is always like
Woo!
a sense of urgency to me.
Yeah, I know, especially these first few nights.
Yeah,
It can be really, really
you're
tough.
so vulnerable.
Oh, there he
Although
is.
you have a full
There it is.
interface.
Get over
right
there.
now.
In your face interface.
Ooh, a black sheep.
Have you any wool? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 3 bags full.
Yeah, 1 block full. Now you can make a bed. Now, when you make a bed out of white wool, how come it's red?
The blanket is red.
Well, how'd you get a red blanket?
The blood from the sheep.
Oh,
Of course.
Oh, that makes sense to me. So you're gonna... Okay, so you made some fence. You got lots of sticks for tools and stuff. Oh, man. You can just sleep outside when it's dark?
You can, as long as there's not an enemy too close.
So they won't spawn and get you while you're sleeping.
Right. This is an instantaneous switch over. Once it's done, it's done.
That's weird to me. It feels like that should not let you sleep because it's too dangerous, but I've definitely had it where there's been like a mob near my house, but it's secure and I can't go to sleep. It says monsters are nearby and you got to go outside and kill something. All right.
Let's see. So I'm
The
building
first
my
night is
fence over
passed and
here.
we survived. It's dawn of the second day. Next time in the basement, you gonna get some more stuff done?
Let's do it.
All right, we survived the first night. Basement Dwellers, thanks for joining us. Leave a comment below if you have ideas on what should happen next in this series, but several days from now, because we're gonna record a bunch of these before we publish the first one. So yeah, we hope you're enjoying the series. We're enjoying it so far. And until next time, Basement Dwellers, we think that you are more susceptible to zombie attacks than
Jerusalem
in the basement.